Really, where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Because if I can get an EMP on those and they can't fire back, that's perfect. Alright. You ready, Kido? Here I come.
Bang!
We're probably not
Do
even going to
yourself
beat her
a
in round
favor.
2.
Don't even try to go head to head with a professional.
Yeah, Kido's suspicious I'm building new military units. I can only imagine why. Huh. Stay your ground. Wait for the submarine to catch up. If the submarine can disable their fleet, then we've got perfect. We need the submarine to get us a more opportune engagement against 3 of their ships. Otherwise they'll actually fire back and do damage. I'm not too worried if the submarine takes damage. This thing is pretty hardy at 400. Damn. I actually just missed.
Should I be surprised to see you mobilizing against me?
Yeah. That's lovely, Thor. Well. That's great. Can we catch it? Yes, we can. Almost. Okay. I'm hoping our reinforcements get here soon. They're the better shot we have. Move in. Damn it, why the hell is the pathfinding in this game so bad? It's... Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Let him go. 3 ships isn't enough to take on a port, so I shouldn't be too worried. I don't need to care. 4 ships is not enough to take on a port. And their distance from the Anaconda will actually make things easier on my assault. And hey, we can take out the ship as we plow through it. Alright. Oh. Ooh, it's been caught. Once it takes a little bit of damage, it can't run away anymore. Yeah, it's gone. It's crippled. Alright. There she goes. Round 2.
Warning. Building under enemy attack.
You know, it might be enough to take on this
Vehicle
port.
destroyed in battle.
Out of every port they could have chosen to attack, that is a port that they could beat, yes. No. You as a capital ship are not supposed to be the closest one.
Warning. Production breakdown.
Very good.
Whiskey
Carry on.
security has never...
This should be enough, I think, to take her down. We might lose a couple battleships, but it'll be enough. I hope. So we still have
Every
3.
man on this ship is
Still
one
3
goal.
meat shields.
Your destruction.
Vehicle destroyed in battle.
Yeah. Kido's forces are withdrawing now.
Westgate security has never failed a contract.
But I think it's too late. Yeah, they're not going to get back in time. Kido's ship just doesn't have the health. We've got it.
You don't stand a chance against our high-tech weapons.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, her fleet's not going to get back in time. All we need to do to win is take out the Anaconda. We're going to lose that battleship. That's okay.
Bang!
Round 2. We win.
Hit everything. Blood everywhere. Interesting tactics.
That's right. Dun 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 dun.
Data loaded. Information pertaining to the current theme. Ready.
The wreckage will allow you to access...
May I remind you of your
Despite the fact that
assignment?
Kido's flagship just went down there, you'll hilariously find the sunken flagship wreckage here. And if you use a submarine to search the wreck, you can actually get her awesome sharks, which are amazing. Alright. So the sunken battleship wreckage is around here, right? Yeah. We'll send a submarine there. Okay, we don't really need to be trading weaponry anymore, I think. Very good. Wow. So Kido is down. Kido is down. So's Hector. So you've taken out the major threats early game. Now we need to start worrying about Leon. Leon's the next one I'm going to worry too much about. Vadim is actually out of the game, I think, because he has no ports left.
These oil rigs are most modern in the world.
Like, I don't think he has anything. So Vadim is easy enough to kill. Oh, is this Vadim? No, this is Thor.
That's it
Thor.
for today. Batten down the hatches and hoist the sails.
Thor. Yeah, this is definitely Thor. So, that means
First reckon.
Leon's the only other military threat beyond Thor, and Thor has aircraft and submarines, things we don't have. So taking care of that would be good. Taking care of that would be extremely good, I think. Extremely. Anyway, the destroyed pirate base. The sharks are actually pretty good all-around things that I want. Hector ships are okay, but while they're quick, they aren't particularly useful.
Vehicle completed.
Oh god, am I still building commander ships? I really shouldn't be. Whatever. Here we go. Kido's onboard computer. Yep, the technology behind Kido's fleet. Now if we take this and deliver it to our Ark, then we got that. Alright. Very good. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Alright.
Registering conclusion of peace between neighbors.
Oh, Vadim does have a port
What
again.
can I do for you?
Vadim does have a port again, okay. Vadim does only have one island, so taking care of that would be useful. It might just be better to knock out the oil baron entirely. We do have, you know, a couple battleships that could do well. Finally getting back into port. These will likely be deleted in a matter of time. We just need to wait for our trimaran to get back here. Yeah, there we are.
One of your tasks remains.
Okay, so we can now build Kido's ships. Here we go. The Shark. It's 20 munitions, 25, you know, building modules, and only 4 ship. It is better than this thing in every way except more expensive. And you know what? I'm okay with expensive. Expensive is something I can deal with. So yeah, the Shark is now in our arsenal. Man, that's Leon's battle fleet right there. Not too shabby for him. But I think because Leon doesn't have any aircraft, which is the key weakness to these things. Or submarines. The real problem, like, these things are going to be useless against Thor. I'm going to be ditching them once Leon and Vadim are out. I'm not going to need them
Before
anymore.
these oil wells run
Against
dry,
Thor, the only thing I will need are
I
sharks
long
and
since
aircraft.
stepped into new ones.
And submarines. Lots of submarines, too. I'll be getting Erebos-class nuclear submarines, which will... Well, their main device goal will be to simply wipe out his airfields. Basically, I'll have one stationed off of every island for a surprise attack. And every one of his airfields will be taken out in one swift stroke. After that, it's a matter of taking out his remaining harbors. And then from there, well, the aircraft should be able to bomb him a bit, and we'll slowly soften him up. It should be a win. That's the key. It should be a win. Yeah, apparently we need more munitions. I guess our boom's done. Yeah, looks like it. I think we're at iron ore. So the smelting boom is over then. Alright. Reduce that a little. Okay, that's fine. I mean, that had to happen eventually.
Registering new vehicle.
Yeah, here we go. We have the Shark. The Shark actually has 3 equipable slots, which means you can equip this thing with a hell of a lot of things. There are little things on it that like boost damage and stuff, so these things are highly customizable too for that. I wonder if I have an examples in stock here.
Protege.
Yeah. Maintenance cost reduction and speed increase. I can start building these things once I have enough techies. I've kind of ignored that until now because I was too busy focused on trying to get Kido taken care of, but we now need to start getting carbon fiber done. It's going to be tricky. Because I'm going to need even more oil. Vadim is no threat to me, though. Even if he sends me an ultimatum, I will just simply reject it outrightly. So, and I should, because, you know, I have a vastly superior fleet to him. Okay. So the key thing here is we need to get carbon up. Carbon simply requires coal and oil. Now, for everyone else, this would mean that they'd have to settle a underwater island, because that's the only place that the ecos can get oil from. But us being, see, one of these things. But us being the tycoons. 2, 3, 4. They aren't particularly efficient, which is a problem. That is one problem to them. Alright, there we go. So that's...
I have better things to do than worry over such small matters. Your refusal to cooperate will have consequences.
Yeah, right, sure. Keep telling yourself that, buddy. Okay, now where was I? Right, so we have 6 of those, 4 of those. We still need, in that case, to produce carbon, we need now 2 of you. And 2... Oh, nope, we don't have enough building material anymore. Okay. Yeah, we're low on building modules because we've been building a lot of warships. As time passes, this fleet will actually put to rest. It's not much needed anymore.
Warning. Fire discovered.
Oh, right. The techies love to set themselves on fire, don't they? Strangely enough, not one, but it's out of range of that fire station. I'm actually going to get rid of this and this. I don't really need it there right now. And do that. Do that. Do that.
Did you learn that from me?
Yes, Vadim loves me because of my high oil consumption. He isn't getting the negative malices because I have such a larger army in comparison to him. So my influence with him is just straight going up.
Vehicle completed.
Alright, so the carbon
Clear.
factories are already booting
Fire
up.
contained.
So the factories are already booting up. And I think I can just finally now reduce the tax rates. We don't need to tax everyone into oblivion anymore. We have a pile of stored up cash. We have 3 warships. Oh yeah, right, we lost one. Right.
Warning. Production breakdown.
Fishery should not have stopped. Come on. Uh-oh, that's orange. Okay, good. We still have fish. Just wanted to check. Alright. I'm actually think I'm done streaming for the night. We've been at this for 3.5 hours. Kido has been defeated. The Anaconda is sunk, and we now have her ships. So, next up, probably going to have to finish off Vadim. I just don't want him around. He is a problem to even exist. Because him and Leon are going to get into fights, and they risk oil spills onto my islands, which I do not want to have to deal with. So, that's going to be important. Once he's taken care of, Leon can go down. And once it's just me and Thor left, well, the final showdown will begin. So, thank you everybody for watching this recording session. As always, this has been your lovely, lovely host, Calvin. Okay, I'm just convinced that, like, my keyboard isn't working right now. Or half the buttons on my keyboard just aren't working right now with the game. So, thank you everybody for watching. As always, this has been your lovely host, Calvin, signing off.